Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
How are you?
Good
Yeah, I
Sunday.
have.
A banana, eh?
Yes?
Maybe later. Thank you. So this is the beans, the small one?
Yeah. These are just the where the beans come.
Oh.
Navneet's favorite beans.
She's just got a stick upgrade.
This is sorghum.
Ah, that small one there, huh? In the far.
In the bushes like this.
If you guys remember our Skazka video from Kyrgyzstan, it's part 2 here. She really struggles to climb down mountains.
Atora kwali kugira ngo yigame ngo batakutine try. Bari gukora ibyaha.
So we've made it down about halfway, and Johnson was just telling us there's just 2 or 3 families that now live at the bottom of the lake because of the lack of access. Most of these people have to literally climb up and down to get any work done if they have to reach to the top of the village, and if they have to go into town, then the only way they can get public transport or boda bodas is to come to the village at the top. So they still have to walk upwards at least like 2 or 3 kilometers, which is not easy, especially if they're older. The road will come about that point there. It'll come till there from the very top, and from there they'll build a stairway for the last stretch. So very soon this whole place will be very easily accessible. Welcome to which campsite?
Ngala Kalichu campsite.
So we just reached Johnson's campsite, and this is all built by him with his own hands. He and his friend have built all of this, like this kitchen here and that little room there. So let's go see what it is. Oh, it's like an outdoor kitchen.
Under the indigenous tree. So this is real culture.
Okay.
3 stones. Yeah.
So you put firewood in between that?
Yeah, of course. You see, everything is from our garden. These are the cabbages already. Just outside there, we have the cabbages, we have the eggplants, we have the matoke. Everything from our garden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, bunny.
So this is the garden. The cabbage. Fruit. Have you ever?
Guava. Ah.
Yeah, guava.
Is any fruit available now to eat?
Sorry?
Any fruit we can eat now?
Yeah, I'm trying to look.
Shish wants guava.
Wow.
Tents.
Yeah, here, even there. when it is slashed away, all these grounds are hotels.
Wow.
So this is what the locals typically use here. It's a canoe, and you see it's carved out of a tree trunk, the whole hull, and then the driver sits there, the captain sits there, and then they steer it. And this, everybody, is Lake Bunyoni.
The water is clean, but it has some small fish. There are many, so it's not
Keep flying into the water.
keep on going to get to the You know how to swim? Like when it is in the company. Hello. Welcome to Lake Bunyoni, the second deepest lake in Uganda, in Africa, in fact. So we have beautiful islands here, 37 functional islands. We have some islands of the historical background. We have the largest island, which is Lake Bwama Island. We have the Punishment Island. We have the Upside Down Island. We have the Man-Made Island. This island that is close to us. The Man-Made Island, the historical background of it, there were two tribes, two clans in the Bachiga tribe. So we have the Pygmies, the other, the Batwa. Historically, they are for hunting.
Okay.
So they were chasing another tribe, which is, the other tribe, which is the Bachiga. So the Bachiga were staying near the Batwa or the Pygmies where they are residing, but the Pygmies were chasing them.
Oh.
So when they chased them with the bows, of course the Bachiga could fear the bows. So when they reached on that island, before it was attached to the mainland,
Okay.
but the Pygmies fear the water. So when they crossed, the other tribe, when they crossed the Bachiga, they hid behind the
bush.
The bush. So they had to come and make the water to cross by digging around, because there was small soil that was attached to the mainland. So when the Pygmies came, they saw water and
they left.
Back. Yeah.
I didn't realize that Pygmies or the Batwa tribe was so dangerous.
Yeah, they're just.
They look small, but they're not easy.
They like fighting using these kind of
weapons,
cultural tools like the pangas, bows, spears.
Okay.
Like that. So that's why.
Do they still live close by, or they're far away?
Still close. In fact, behind this very hill.
Yeah.
When we go the other side, it is where their homes are now. Yeah, exactly. So the Bwama Island, it has the history whereby before some 80, 90 years back, our ancestral parents could take the people who were born with leprosy, or people who could get born without maybe fingers and that kind of disease. It was called leprosy. So people could neglect them as if they are not like human beings. So they were taken on that island. So to be taken on that island, there was a clinic. This clinic was controlled by an England man called Dr. Leonard Sharp. So he was there taking care of them and trying even to sensitize people that these are the people like others, trying to make some outreaches in different communities around the lake. Okay, to find whoever is like born with that kind of disease was taken to that island. So by then, even up to now, historically, that's why it is still having a clinic.
Okay.
And now that clinic is aided by the government of Uganda.
Okay.
We have the secondary school and we have the big church.
Okay, but nobody lives there. They just go there for the day and come back to the mainland.
Most of them go there for work or day, for study purposes, like a primary school students, even the secondary. There's those who goes there for study purposes, they come back. Even the teachers, there are those who go and come back.
Okay.
But others reside there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then there is a Punishment Island. It is behind this big island. I don't know, you can focus it and see. So for the punishment island, its name is Njuyera. Njuyera, it is the name originally for known by everyone, but the punishment name came after when also our ancestral parents could take their pregnant ladies before marriage. Those who could get pregnancy before marriage, they could take them there as a punishment. So some of them could starve from there because of anger and die. Others try to swim, but still there were no skills for most of people to get used for in swimming. Still they could die, drown and die.
Because it's a very deep lake.
Yeah, exactly. Others could be picked by other men, then they take them for marriage on free of charge. So I think those are some of the...
When you say free of charge, it's because here in your culture...
Yeah, exactly. We pay dowries.
The man pays to the woman.
Exactly. The man pays to the woman. Yeah, the cows and money.
Oh,
and
money.
Other stuff.
Okay.
But culturally, the cows are so important. So people needed to know how many cows you can take, either 5 or 10, depending.
Okay.
Yeah,
the woman is.
Exactly. How beautiful the woman, how famous the
family
is, the people's for the man and the lady.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Wow, that's it.
All right, everybody. Lake Bunyoni with Captain Johnson at Ingara campsite.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
You do whichever side. Johnson will see you and do the other side usually.
I never thought I would be in Lake Bunyoni.
I really like how your campsite is just so far away from all the tourists.
Yeah. It's amazing. Now we will be getting off here and walking till here. You see that tractor there? We walk till there and then from there we find the road. Wow, Namit. Go in the middle. Okay.
You will use the same small road
Okay.
up until you...
Bye bye, Johnson. See you. We're on our own now.
With some biscuits and a long way up.
There goes Johnson. Come, video crashing you. Now he gets energy. This is us. After Johnson left us, we started walking. We were so confident that we would reach the top in half an hour. But then this is so steep. We're resting for every 10 meters or 20 meters.
It's too hard. It's the hardest thing I think I've done.
And the floor is also quite slippery.
This is worse than the...
Haftkul trekking, right?
Yeah, those few days in Tajikistan I thought were the worst days of my life.
But at least now we don't have backpacks. We just have a small bag
But
and no water.
we have no water.
Whatever we had got over yesterday, and I don't think any shop here sells bottled water.
And just being a bit careful because in Kabale there's typhoid. In Bunyoni it's not there, but we don't want to take a chance. If Johnson was with us,
He would have
it would
told
have probably
us.
been a lot easier, but we forgot his phone at the campsite, so he had to go back.
Otherwise, he would have been with us full time.
Yeah.
Well, this is the view we have right now. We made it all the way from down the lake through this thick forest. And this is the view now. But the good part is, I think that might be the road. I see a crane there. Still not sure. Navneet is like fully tired. We have not had breakfast also today. But we know lunch is waiting for us. And we know that there are a few shops on the way where we can maybe buy a juice bottle, if not water.
I don't know. I feel I've never felt so exhausted in my life.
Come on, Navneet.
It feels like I don't feel tired as much as I feel like I will faint.
Okay, now my hand is paining from holding the phone. So we got drops off somewhere there. And now we have made it to the top. This was the crane I was referring to. And from here, it's a road like this. Not so bad. This road is actually being constructed, and this is the road which goes all the way close to Johnson's campsite. There are a few goats behind Navneet.
Hello.
Hello. Navneet finally has water, and all thanks to Johnson. We were just literally sitting on the road, so tired and dehydrated.
So now we are back. We had some lunch, rested for a little while in the room, and now this is Jason. This is Johnson's second child. Hi, Jason. Jason, say hello. He's just a year old. And we are right now sitting outside his house. This is their front yard. There are the mountains, and you can see Lake Bunyoni right there. The plan is to cook something Indian for Johnson and Zipporah tonight. And they were just telling us that in all their couchsurfing experiences, nobody has introduced them to a foreign dish. And so we told them that we'd like to invite them to a home-cooked Indian meal. So we'll now go to the market and buy some supplies. So the rest of them are getting ready. It's actually Sunday, so everybody in the village is in a very Sunday mood. So people are just walking up and down. They're just saying hello. And Jason's just here sitting with me. What are you saying? Huh? What?
He's wearing a sari.
Bring her out. We need lighting.
Yeah, come. Look at that.
Oh, look. Okay, we take you along to India now. Come, let's go. You like it, huh?
Yeah.
It's a new style.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That cow will get him later. Udna.
Whoa, slowly. What is comrade Navneet?
So we're all going to the market now. This is a football. Sure, football. You see how they make it? It's just a lot of plastic wrapped together, and this is how they play. So cool. So you see everybody sitting there right outside the only restaurant in town. They serve porridge, rice porridge there. But it's all closed today because they have a Manchester United versus Arsenal game starting at 6. So everybody's getting ready for it. The crowd is getting a bit bigger. We are all going to the market now. Which mountain?
Mohabura.
Mohabura.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
It's pretty tall, huh?
Mohabura is so.
Wow.
I guess it was hidden behind the clouds all day. All these kids, they've run behind this house because they're shy looking at the camera. Except these two guys. See?
So this is definitely one of the most beautiful sunsets we have seen. The nature here is amazing. I just want to come and live here forever.
So we also got to see a very incredible mountain which was hidden all day behind the clouds.
It just popped up like a surprise.
And there's so much greenery. It's so hard to imagine from outside that this is what Uganda looks like or this is what Africa looks like. So the valleys, the rice, it's not a rice terrace, but it feels exactly like Bali.
Yeah,
But when
they
you
have done
get
terrace farming, but it's all different crops in between. They have maize, they have beans.
sorghum,
Yeah.
and right now because of sunset hour, everything has a very purplish glow.
Just look at that.
Yeah. Rina, do dance. Huh? No? Why? This is Rina. Hey. No.
Man, I'm going to eat like the other,
Yeah?
like the other tribe of yours. Is it a tribal clan?
It doesn't matter. Most,
Eating very, very fast.
yeah. Like you have to take a big piece of food in your hand and then do it. Yeah, like